Hi everybody, I'm bored, it's Saturday night, it's about 11 o'clock. I'm bored, so I just thought I'd do like a real quick video. I don't know how quick it will be, but it's just a video of me showing my autograph collection. Now I got like all the, like celebrity autograph pictures on the wall, but I will be starting with the DVDs and other items that I have had autographed by people. Alright, well, going over to the DVDs. First one here is Bubba Hotep, which I had autographed by... You want to see my autographs? The first one I have is Bubba Hotep, which was autographed by Bruce Campbell. It says, TCB, take care of business. Hang on. Gotta get that out of the way. Alright, so yeah, take care of business, Ken. I remember when I got the sign, he's like, so Ken, you know what TCB means? I'm like, what's it stand for? And he's like, take care of business. Jeez. Alright, and the next one is a dollar store movie that I got this summer. As you can see, it's autographed by Catherine Mary Stewart. I met her at the convention. I just handed her this to autograph because I'm confident that this is not a movie she hears about a lot. It's like a drama movie, but it's okay. Get out of here. Jeez. It's when I don't make videos, she never bothers me, but now that I'm doing something, she's around. Alright, now next one is Ginger Snaps. Got Catherine Isabel and Emily Perkins. Here's Catherine Isabel's autograph. To Ken, all my love. And here's Emily Perkins. To Ken, united against life as we know it. They were two very, very, very nice. Two of the nicest people you'll ever meet in your life. Those two girls. And yeah, that was good. They were the first two people, like famous people I ever met. Like at a convention and stuff, they're the first two famous people I ever got like these autographs from. So yeah, that's cool. The next one is Intruder. Charles Band, he runs the movie company Full Moon, and his company apparently helped release this movie. So I bought it from him and he autographed it personally because he was a vendor at a convention, so he personally like signed it to me, Charles Band. Alright, so that's pretty cool. Oh shoot, I forgot one. Alright, I forgot a DVD on the shelf, but I'll go get it in a minute. Next one is Paranoia. It's an independent movie by Brad Jones, or as most of you probably know him online as the Cinema Snob. To Ken, enjoy my weird 90s movie, Brad Jones. And here's like one of his friends also signed it. To Ken, enjoy Brad's weird 90s movie, and I can't really make out what his friend's name is. So yeah, that was cool to meet that. I've been watching his reviews for a while, so it was cool to meet him. Next one is a DVD of Sorority Babes in the Slimeball Bolorama. What kind? I know, isn't that the best title you've ever heard? This is an X-Rental, so that's why it has like the stickers on it. And it's got like this weird case. But it is signed by Linnea, I don't know how you say her name, Quigley. To Ken, you're hot, Linnea Quigley. Now, it's not every so often you get an autograph that looks like that, huh? Pretty exciting. And now, here's a real good one. This is Robert Englund's book, Hollywood Monster. I met Robert Englund in 2009 at the flashback weekend, and, well, here's some, like, pictures and stuff from it. I'll go through these. Here's me and Jeanette Goldstein. I did not get her autograph, unfortunately, but I still got my picture with her. Catherine Lee, didn't get her autograph, but got a picture with her. Here's Catherine Isabel from Ginger Snap. Look at how small I was there. Jeez. God, I have grown so much since then. And here's Emily Perkins. As I said, I probably tower those two girls now because I've like grown so much since then. There we go. That right there is Robert Englund's official autograph. Now that right there is cool. He drew like the Freddy, he drew it all. Yeah, I just sat there next to him, and he like drew that. It's really awesome. Awesome autograph. Put these pictures back inside. I forgot those were in there. And now I did forget to grab one DVD. Oh. Ow, I shocked myself. This right here is Outpost Doom. This is an independent movie. The 3 people that made it, I had them sign. See? Okay. Alright, now I will move on to showing the picture autographs. Alright, I'll start out with this one. It's Corey Feldman's autograph. I met him at a theater back in January of 2011. It says "To Ken Peace." He was cool to meet. Corey Feldman, he was cool to meet. I didn't really talk to him that much about Corey Haim, but yeah. It's a local band, Infinity. I had all of them autographed, this little poster they were giving away at their show. Here's Timothy Patrick Quill, or Tim Quill, that's his autograph. Ken, here's blood in your eye. So I should have had Bruce Campbell sign this picture, because it's him, Scott Spiegel, Sam Raimi, and Tim Quill. I should have had Bruce Campbell sign that. Do you know how awesome this would have been then? Alright, going over here we got Sarah French, aka Scarlett Salem. She's like an independent movie actress. I got her autograph for something called Shriek of the Sasquatch. Come on, look out for the Sasquatch. Wait. Look out for the Sasquatches out there. Yeah. Alright, now here's my autograph from 8, The Chosen One. I started watching his DVD updates on YouTube, and they were absolutely hilarious. I loved his DVD updates, and once I found out he was a rapper, and he had all these flyers, I asked him, can I get one of these flyers autographed by you? He said, sure. So, to Kenny, thank you so much for the support. Let's steamroll across the industry. 8, The Chosen One. Yeah, he's one of my favorite DVD updaters on YouTube, and I got his autograph, so that's pretty awesome on this flyer. Here's Jill Sholin. She was in such movies as Popcorn, Phantom of the Opera with Robert Englund, The Original Stepfather, along with comedy movies such as DC Cab. So yeah, Jill Sholin, once again, she's a very, very nice lady. Here's Kelly Maroney from Night of the Comet. To Ken, thanks for the tip. Daddy would have gotten us Uzis. Love Kelly Maroney. In case you're wondering what she means by that, thanks for the tip. I'm actually the one who told her about the convention, and I'm actually the reason her and Catherine Mary Stewart were both there, because I had suggested it personally to Catherine Mary Stewart to show up, and then she actually did. So technically I'm the one who reunited them after all these years for the first time ever at a convention. So yeah, you could see them talk about that in my video Flashback Weekend 2011. So yeah, that's awesome. Moving over here, we got Catherine Mary Stewart's autograph. I got her to sign that, and then this. They were both free because I was the reason they were both there. So to Ken, it's good to see you here. Love, Catherine Mary Stewart. Once again, Night of the Comet picture. That is awesome. It's Kane Hodder, Jason. To Ken, you're next. Kane Hodder, Jason. That's cool. I got both the best Freddy and the best Jason's autograph. How do you like that? Alright, going down here. These first two aren't really autographs, they're just like little cards. Like this one's just like a little card of some football player that came to my school. Jeez. And Catherine Mary Stewart, when I met her, she just gave this card thing to me for free. Oh my god. Cat won't shut up. So yeah, she pretty much just gave this to me for free. This little card, so. Now here's a cool autograph though. All the way from France. I got an autograph from Brigitte or Bridget Leahy, or I don't really know how you say her name, but yeah, poor, since it's French, instead of for, she put pour, P-O-U-R. Poor Ken, Bridget Leahy, or however you say her name, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's all. I don't know if she put that there, or if that was already on the card, but yeah. Bridget Leahy was in like a couple Jess Franco movies, like, that's her right, like, this is Dark Mission, this is her there, like the blonde, and like her right there. Then, more well known, she was she was the evil nurse right there in Faceless. There's her name, Bridget Leahy. And speaking of these two, Faceless and Dark Mission, they each share another mutual autograph. This right here is a picture from the movie Big Jake with John Wayne, you know, all them. Now this autograph says, "To Ken, ride easy, Chris Mitchum." Now Chris Mitchum right there is the son of Robert Mitchum. Now he acts in both of these. He acts in Faceless, although I can't really find any good pictures of him on the cover. And then he's also in this movie Dark Mission, Flowers of Evil. There, I collect movies that Chris Mitchum is in. Why, I have no idea. I don't know. I just collect all these Chris Mitchum movies. Like, I've got so many. Like, I got that Bigfoot, those Diamond Pen. I got tons of Chris Mitchum, like Special Effects Retaliator. And the Serpent Warriors. I don't know why. I just have like so many Chris Mitchum movies. Then there's this one, Death Feud, and so that's my. It's cool. Like I love that guy. The movies he's in, they're just always so low budget and funnily bad. I just love them. And so yeah, that's my autograph from Chris Mitchum. It's awesome. And then the final one is a different type of autograph. Since I live in Chicago, I went to go see the Blue Man Group down here at the Briar Street Theater for my birthday a couple years ago. And they gave us this playbill. I had them autograph it because one of them kissed it and put their, lip mark on it, and the other put his thumbprint. So yeah, that's a type of autograph that you don't get that often. That was a cool show too, Blue Man Group. Still got my ticket stubs over there too. Alright, so that right there pretty much takes you through my autograph collection. And yeah.